My beloved child, I am speaking to you now and asking you to stop where you are and open your heart to this moment. Do not rush past it. Do not tell yourself you will return later. This moment has not appeared by accident, and it is not something meant to be postponed. I have chosen to meet you here today because I have something that must be heard now. I know how quickly your attention moves, how easily your thoughts jump ahead, how many demands pull at you all at once. Yet I ask you to listen. Truly listen. There is resistance around you because what I am about to share matters deeply. I know you were busy moments ago. I know your thoughts were crowded, your heart weary, your spirit stretched thin. I know you are already thinking about unfinished tasks, responsibilities waiting, and the pressure of what comes next. Still, I ask you to pause. Not for long, only long enough to hear me. This moment was arranged with intention. I stepped into your path deliberately because I would not allow you to miss what your soul has been quietly longing for. You were close to moving on without noticing, close to scrolling away, and you may not realize how meaningful the choice would have been. Not because my love would ever stop, but because you would have passed by a door I opened on purpose. Delay and distraction are tools often used against you. That is why life has felt hurried, loud, and restless. Stillness has been difficult to find, but my voice is stronger than the noise, and it is reaching you now. I do not speak with command because I am angry. I speak this way because I am guarding you. Like a father who sees danger before his child does, I call out with urgency, not frustration. I know your strength. I know your endurance. I know how you keep moving forward even while carrying pain. But there are times when strength alone is not enough, when listening becomes a form of survival. You have been holding questions you cannot fully name. You have sensed that something needs to shift, something is changing, yet you have not known where to turn. You have wondered if you misunderstood me before, if you waited too long or moved too soon. Those thoughts are not meaningless. They are part of why I am speaking now. I see the battles you fight quietly, the nights when rest escapes your mind even while your body is still. I see how you continue showing up for others while parts of you feel unseen. I see your effort to remain faithful even when uncertainty surrounds you. I have not been absent from any of this. I have been present, guiding, restraining, and preparing, even when you felt alone. This message is not meant to frighten you, but to awaken you. There is a difference. I will not soften the truth to the point that it loses its meaning, because what I am sharing is important, personal, and connected to what you have been praying about, even when words stopped coming. You may feel tired, unprepared, or resistant. That resistance does not come from me. I bring clarity, not confusion. Peace, not pressure. Yet truth often arrives with urgency because delay can cost more than attention. Do not see this as just another message. I do not interrupt without reason. When I call you to listen, it is because I am realigning what has been off balance, answering what has remained unresolved, and protecting you from a path that appears safe but leads to deeper exhaustion. You have been faithful in ways you think are small. You have endured seasons you thought would break you. You have questioned yourself more than you have questioned me, and I want to gently correct that. You have not been forgotten. You have not fallen behind. But you are standing at a moment where what you do next carries more weight than you realize. This pause is part of your direction. This listening is part of your healing. If you rush past it, you will feel the weight of what was meant to lift you. I know there have been whispers telling you that you are too busy, too distracted, too inconsistent to engage deeply with me. But hear me clearly. I am not asking for something you do not have. I am asking for what you are already giving away to things that cannot restore you. I speak now because I love you, because I see the turning point ahead of you, and because the answer you have been waiting for is closer than you think. Answers require attention. Revelation requires stillness. So breathe. Let your shoulders rest. You are safe here. You are not being judged or punished. You are being invited into clarity. I know how full your life feels, how every hour seems claimed before it begins. I know how tired your body is and how rarely your thoughts find rest. I know how often you promise yourself you will slow down later, listen later, come to me when there is more space. But many answers are lost in the place called later. That is why I am speaking now. This interruption is not accusation, it is protection. I stand before you with open hands, not disappointment. I see the weight you carry, how you move from responsibility to responsibility without stopping long enough to notice what is happening inside you. You have learned how to function even when empty, but you were not created to live this way. I know you hesitated when this appeared. That hesitation did not anger me. It made me more urgent because moments like this are easily lost. Distraction has become one of the greatest threats to your peace. Not rebellion, not hatred of truth, just constant noise. You did not drift on purpose. It happened slowly. I have been watching with care, not anger. There are things unfolding around you that you cannot yet see, paths opening and closing, influences shaping your heart. When your spirit is tired, discernment becomes harder. That is why I step in. I am not condemning your effort. I see how much you care. But I also see how little rest you allow yourself. I see how often I receive what is left after everything else has taken your best. Even then, I wait. But now waiting is no longer enough. Now I must speak. This is not pressure. It is protection. Fear pushes without care. Love intervenes because the cost of silence would be too high. Seasons do not resolve themselves. They shape you. And if you move through them without listening, they will take more from you than necessary. I am interrupting you now so you do not reach a place of exhaustion that could have been avoided. You have been asking questions in quiet moments, even when you could not form the words. I have heard them all. Silence did not mean absence. Delay was never rejection. It was protection. I stood between you and harm you could not see. I slowed you down to preserve you. You thought you were being held back, but you were being covered. Battles were intercepted before they reached you. While you waited, I was strengthening your discernment, deepening your trust, and preparing what surrounds you. I do not rush what I value. What I am preparing requires depth. The waiting changed you. It softened what needed softening and strengthened what needed strength. My silence was full of intention. You were never abandoned. You were being prepared. And now you are closer than you realize. Safer than you know. Trust that every moment of waiting was held in my hands and used for your good. If this speaks to your heart, say, "Yes, Lord, I surrender every part of me." Lay your worries and hopes at my feet, and share this message so others may also find peace.